A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a groundbreaking decision that has captured national attention, Indonesia is set to release hundreds of convicts from its notoriously overcrowded prisons. This move comes after the parliament approved the first stage of President Prabowo Subianto's wide-ranging clemency plan, a surprising initiative introduced just 2 months into his presidency. The initial release will include 1,116 inmates, with the first group expected to leave prisons as early as next week. This significant development includes several prominent political figures who were jailed during the previous administration of President Joko Widodo, as well as Papuan independence activists. The announcement was made late Thursday by Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Sufmi Dasko Ahmad, alongside Law Minister Supratman Andi Agdas. This clemency plan is unprecedented in its scale, with Subianto indicating an intention to grant clemency to as many as 44,000 inmates nationwide. Historically, Indonesian leaders have rarely utilized their amnesty powers, which require parliamentary approval, making this move particularly noteworthy. In outlining the criteria for release, Agdas emphasized the government's focus on prioritizing prisoners who are elderly, critically ill, or suffering from mental health issues. Additionally, those convicted of blasphemy or insulting the nation's leaders will also be considered for clemency. Among the notable convicts set for release is Hasto Kristianto, the Secretary General of the Indonesian Democratic Party of Struggle, the only formal opposition party in the country. Kristianto, who was a former ally of Widodo, has faced legal challenges after turning against the former president and criticizing his administration. He was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison for bribery related to a legislative seat appointment scheme. Another significant figure included in the release is former Trade Minister Tom Lembong, who also broke ties with Widodo during the 2024 presidential election in favor of rival Anies Baswedan. Lembong, who received a 4.5-year sentence, was preparing to appeal his conviction before Subianto's clemency proposal intervened. Agdas expressed that both individuals have shown service to the nation, stating, "Our priority now is to strengthen the unity of the nation." The clemency plan also extends to 6 Papuan independence activists who are currently serving sentences for treason. Agdas noted that their release is justified as the government considers their movement to be unarmed. This bold initiative signifies a potential shift in Indonesia's political landscape, as it seeks to address the long-standing issues of overcrowded prisons while also fostering a sense of national unity. As part of this ongoing process, authorities are expected to submit a second list of 1,668 inmates to Parliament in the near future, indicating that this is just the beginning of a broader effort to reform the penal system in Indonesia. The implications of this clemency plan are vast, impacting not only those released, but also the overall political climate in the country. The move is being closely monitored by both supporters and critics, as it challenges the status quo and raises questions about justice, accountability, and reconciliation in a nation still grappling with its past. In conclusion, President Prabowo Subianto's clemency plan represents a significant moment in Indonesian politics, with the potential to reshape the landscape of governance and civil rights in the country. As the first group of convicts prepares for release, many will be watching closely to see how this initiative unfolds and what it means for the future of Indonesia's political and social fabric. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.